Hey, what's up, guys? Got another video for you. This is Tuned in Sports. Boom. My name is Bryson.
I'm Bennett.
And today we are bringing you a new video. And it's not really a specific video. It's more of just like an update sort of a thing.
Or, kind of like giving you a couple
things to expect moving forward on the channel. Now, with that being said, we've got some pretty exciting news upcoming. And with that exciting news, it is actually that we, and by we, I mean me and Bennett specifically, are going to be getting into some wrestling breakdowns on this channel. Me and Bennett have been watching WWE for basically our entire lives.
Yeah, exactly.
We used to buy pay-per-views from used DVD stores and stuff all the time. We used to get all these different pay-per-views. We have on hard copy DVDs probably over 100 wrestling pay-per-views at our house.
Exactly.
We have the WWE Network. So we love and have loved wrestling for a very, very long time. And we just, even now, I still watch it pretty frequently. This last handful of months, I haven't been watching it as much. But I love wrestling. He loves wrestling. And, you know, it's not technically a sport, but it is kind of.
It is kind of, because, I mean, ultimately they're fighting for something. I mean, like a championship.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it's not, but at the same time, it doesn't feel out of place to talk about it on this channel. And even if it does, you know what? We love wrestling, so I don't really give a crap.
Exactly.
I mean, if we want to talk about it, we want to talk about it. It's our channel. So, you know, I love wrestling, and I love talking about it. And I, for one, am super happy to start this segment.
Yeah, so let's get into kind of what we're going to be talking about, like, doing in terms of wrestling.
Yeah, so at least initially, the plan is to primarily just do NXT. Now, we realize that there's Raw, there's SmackDown, there's Impact, Reality of Wrestling, Ring of Honor, AEW, all kinds of different stuff. AEW has Dynamite. They've got AEW Dark. Then there's also all kinds of different stuff. There's even the what's the one that's on YouTube? NWA Power. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of different stuff that we could technically do, but we really just want to start small. Figure out how we're going to do it, and move forward from there.
And what better way to start than NXT? I mean, kind of like, you know, WWE has Raw and SmackDown,
but people get their start in NXT generally.
Yeah, exactly.
So what better?
But I mean, it's harder to do two segments one on Raw and SmackDown. It's a little bit. I think just doing NXT it's becoming a big brand. So you might as well just, you know, start with NXT, then we can go on from there and maybe add on some more of it.
NXT, you know, I wasn't able to watch NXT for a long time because up until actually this year, late last year, we never actually owned the WWE Network. Yeah. So we were only able to watch Raw and SmackDown. But now that we have the WWE Network as well as NXT moved to live television, we have absolutely loved watching NXT. It quickly became one of my favorite things to watch, to be completely honest. The product on there is great. It has some of my favorite wrestlers on it. I love a lot of the wrestlers on NXT. Super exciting, and it's just a great product.
So a lot of their pay-per-views, I feel like are better than some of the WWE ones.
Or some of the main roster pay-per-views, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm super excited about the prospect of talking wrestling, but especially when it comes to NXT, because there's just so much to be excited about with that particular show. So with that being said, guys, you know, at some point, what we would like to do, and this is just hopeful for the future, but we're going to have to see how schedules work out.
You know what? One thing I would like to do is possibly do some, like, pay-per-view reviews.
Yeah, that would be a great idea, to do older pay-per-views and stuff. But what I would love to do is, from starting on, or moving forward, but starting right now, we're just doing NXT. But what I would love to do moving forward is do NXT, AEW, Raw, SmackDown, and then maybe like NXT UK also. NXT UK is a great show as well. I love Impact too. Impact's got some good stuff. But, you know, we're going to have to see how schedules work and stuff like that. But ideally, if we could do those shows, that would be super, super fun. But it is a lot of time, and in some cases, it's a lot of time that we just don't have. So we're going to have to work.
So we're going to start small, and then, you know, as we go along, maybe we'll have a lot more time for those things.
Maybe we can add on a show here or add on a show there.
That's why I was saying, like, pay-per-view reviews.
Yeah.
That would be perfect, because we can watch a pay-per-view that we already have, and then, you know, possibly give a review to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, yeah, I think that would be cool, reviewing classic pay-per-views, as well as we could even watch every NXT pay-per-view so far.
I'm all for that, because I love the NXT pay-per-views. Those have been great, the ones I've seen.
Yes, exactly. So we might do that where we go all the way back to the first NXT TakeOver and just go forward and review each.
Yeah,
that would be a super cool idea, since we're doing NXT right now anyways. We can make that a huge segment where we talk about all the NXT pay-per-views.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
As well as something that we would like to do, guys, is maybe watch some of the WWE specials. Like, for instance, talking primarily, like they just had that series Undertaker The Last Ride or whatever, where it was like a 10-episode thing talking about The Undertaker and different things. And we could watch that series and either review the whole series or review each episode. Just share our thoughts on it. Yeah. Because, you know, obviously we grew up watching The Undertaker specifically. Yeah. But, you know, a lot of these things, we love wrestling, so we'd be happy to watch those kind of things, watch the 24/7s, share our thoughts on them.
I mean, and you know what? Even, like, there's some new WWE shows coming out, like, you know, WWE Backstage and some of these other ones, how we could possibly talk about some things that they were, you know, going into.
Exactly. So, with that being said, though, guys, we're really excited to start this segment of of Tune In Sports. I'm not exactly sure what's going to end up happening in terms of how everything's going to look in terms of scheduling, when we're going to be able to start doing more shows. But for now, look forward to the WWE NXT review weekly, hopefully, right?
Yeah,
we're going to try to make it a point to watch NXT every week. And maybe we'll do NXT and then NXT UK. And that will be the second one.
Yeah. To me, I feel like that would be a good route to go. Or maybe just doing NXT then AEW.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what ends up happening, guys. But, you know, we're really excited about the prospect of doing this. And I think probably the way it's going to end up working, guys, is Wednesday nights are really busy for us. We're probably not going to be able to
bring you the content.
Well, it's not that there's no chance that we're going to be able to watch NXT Wednesday night. We'll be able to watch it, but in terms of probably watching it and recording and getting it uploaded, probably not going to happen on Wednesday night. So I would imagine mostly what you guys can expect is to get the NXT review
Thursday or Friday.
No, on Thursday.
Thursday?
We can make it happen on Thursday every week.
Okay.
We can, as of right now at least, make the NXT review happen on Thursdays. But with that being said, like I said, guys, there's not much we can do. Unfortunately, we got lives. We got things that need to be done.
Yep.
Jobs, stuff like that are coming. So we can't just spend all day, every day doing this as much as we would love to.
Yeah, we love recording for you guys. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, but with that being said, guys, we're going to start with NXT. Hopefully moving forward, we'll be able to include some other shows. But for now, NXT, watch the show Wednesday. Thursday, you guys can expect a review of the show.
Yeah, we
give our thoughts, and then we'll start doing the classic pay-per-view thing for the NXT takeovers, I think.
Yeah,
and then
I like
we'll
that
go
idea.
forward, and then hopefully we'll be able to, if there's like upcoming NXT pay-per-views also, where there's like a new one, like let's say there's one in November, we'll do that one on the show when it happens. But for now, we'll just do classic pay-per-view reviews for NXT, and then we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
And it should be a pretty exciting thing, guys. We're really looking forward to it. We'll probably get our first classic pay-per-view. I think sometime in the next week or two, we could probably watch the first NXT pay-per-view. It'd be pretty cool to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Good thing, fun thing to do on the weekend, right? So, yeah, guys, we just wanted to let you guys know about what's coming on the channel, things to be expecting, and just give you guys an idea of just the fun that we're going to have on this channel.
Yeah.
And we really are excited about all the different things that are coming. We're excited to start bringing you guys this segment week to week, and we'll see where it leads us,
Yeah, I definitely look forward to getting into some WWE stuff because, like we said earlier, we're both really big wrestling fans, and we already enjoy watching it, so might as well talk about it and out some content.
Yeah, it's just like everything else. We spend the majority of the time talking about it anyway, so we might as well, just do it in front of a camera and make a video of it. Yeah, so really excited for NXT. Like I said, I haven't watched it in a while, so I actually don't really know. I know, I've been keeping track on social media and stuff, so I do know, I think, it was Karrion Kross was the champion, but right now it's Finn Balor is the NXT champion, and then I think North American title is held by, what's his name? I think it's Damian Priest, maybe? I think it's Damian Priest is the North American, but I could be wrong, but I've been kind of keeping track of it, but not intensively. And then NXT Women's Champion is Io Shirai right now.
Oh, yeah?
So, with that being said, though, I haven't really been watching it for a while. So, I'm really excited to get back into it. And we'll start kind of reviewing week to week. And then we'll really be into it.
Yep.
And being able to give you all the updated information,
Yep,
So,
definitely.
Anything else you want to add?
Besides just being excited about bringing the content, I look forward to watching NXT every week because I miss doing it because we used to watch it all the time before,
Yeah.
Once we got the WWE Network, so
Yeah, exactly.
now we can really get into watching it. So
yeah, me and Bennett
look forward to doing that.
Me and Bennett used to watch NXT and AEW every week. Dynamite when it first came out, we were watching both every week, giving our thoughts, talking with each other about which show we liked better, and we had a blast doing that.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to who was it? Who was the guy that does those reviews that we used to watch?
Wrestling with Regret.
Yeah, shout out to that channel because that guy really is what
Brian Zane.
Yeah, what really got us to thinking about this idea.
Yeah, exactly. And, before that, I had never even really considered the idea of sharing our passion for it in any other way than just wearing a t-shirt once in a while. But yeah, exactly. Wrestling with Regret, Brian Zane, that dude is awesome. And I love watching his videos. I'm subscribed. I watch him all the time. Whenever he puts out reviews for pay-per-views or shows or whatever, I enjoy watching his content all the time. And yeah, exactly. I mean, he kind of was, him having his channel is what kind of got me thinking like, wow, we should maybe think about doing something like that down the line. Yeah. Now, last thing that I will say is, you guys are accustomed to seeing like Don and Steve on the channel. They're not really wrestling fans.
Yeah, they're
not to say that they hate it, but they're really not into it that much. And so it's going to primarily just be me and Bennett because we're the ones that are really into it. I don't think that they would, absolutely hate to watch it, but at the same time, it's just not something they're really interested in.
It's not really their thing.
So we're going to go ahead and handle that portion of it on this channel.
They're more, football, basketball type people.
Yeah, exactly. Like and I like that stuff too, so I can't blame them. So with that being said, though, guys, this has been Tuned In Sports with our new update for you. WWE NXT is coming your way soon. So
yeah, we look forward to it.
Yeah, so with that being said, guys, if you like the content, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, all that happy stuff. And with that being said, my name is Bryson.
I'm Bennett.
And we'll see you guys
in the next
video.